Peace be still, peace be still, peace be still, for all is well.
Oh, that really is beautiful. Thank you, Rudy. And with that, we are here for our second Advent piece, the presence of God within me. It really is our peace. And the more we realize and awaken to that presence, whenever we align with that grace, that light of God, we're experiencing peace. It's important because life is a journey. And sometimes that journey is rough. Anyone experience a little roughness this week? No matter what, no matter what's going on outside of us, we can still operate from peace. And that's a choice. The choice is, am I going to react to what's going on, or am I going to respond for what's going on? Let's see. Here in Scripture, it talks about this. This is John chapter 14, verse 27. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Do not let them be afraid. Let nothing upset you. Let nothing frighten you. Because the presence is always present. And what good is it to have a present if you don't unwrap it? It's a gift that's there, so unwrap the presence and let it give us exactly what we need in each moment. The world does give forms of peace. Forms like true peace. The world gives lip service to peace, like we're all about peace and let me kill you. There's all kinds of in the world. So if we want to know what true peace is, turn within and turn to the presence of God and allow it to open us to the realm of understanding, of concession, of forgiveness, of peace. The wonderful Reverend Maggie Alderman, many of you know her from when she was our associate minister here, and she's now a director at Silent Unity Prayer Ministry. And so she's had the honor of writing each Sunday's passage for our Lent booklet. And here she says, this week of Advent, encourage us to cultivate peace through the practice of non-resistance. Simply being with what is in each moment, balancing spirit and humanity, isn't always graceful, but it is sacred. So this is a great way. She's highlighted for us this value of non-resistance. Now, non-resistance is not always easy. If you read about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s life or Mahatma Gandhi's life, who practice non-resistance in their life and achieved great things, it allows us to bring together all that we are, to stand in the wisdom that if I can be present to this moment and be the presence of light, of love, and peace when there's chaos around us, we will attract others who are willing to hold the same light. Have you had that experience? By standing in your truth and knowing that the peace is yours, that you find you're not alone, that there's others that will stand with you. It attracts peace. She goes on to say in the booklet, let us prioritize moments that strengthen our inner peace so that our words are spoken in love and our actions reflect conscious intention. Now, intention is quite significant because what we do is whatever we've intended. It's part of our conscious choice. And as we prioritize choosing peace, choosing God, choosing serenity, choosing response rather than reaction, we will be stronger. We will find a grace. Now, it's not a requirement. We can live in fear, and we can react to anything and all that's around us and experience life kind of like how we have a lot of time in our life. But thank God we've awakened that there is a different way. It doesn't have to be so hard. That no matter what's going on, we can choose faith and hope. We can choose peace. And that Christ light is always with us. So what do you want? Do you want more peace? Does the idea of adding this to your Advent journey give you inspiration? A lightness of being? It does for me. Reverend Edith Washington Woods, I love this woman. We did some of our training together, and she's a wise woman. And as we read what she has to say, she says, the peace which surpasses all understanding indicates that peace is possible no matter what is appearing. The activity of peace resides inside us first. Once we feel peace, then it shows up everywhere, even when we don't see it with our eyes. I like this because it's that peace that surpasses all understanding. It's a mystery. We don't see God. We don't reach out and touch God. But that presence is still always there for us to open to and allow to inspire us and guide us. And the thing is, once we begin the practice of opening to peace, more peace comes our way. So, in your life recently, where have you chose peace despite other reactions we might have? Anyone have an example? Yes, Lauren.
My daughter-in-law doesn't like me and my husband, but my husband and I decided to respond with peace and love and acceptance. We hold a warm spot for whenever that changes.
That's beautiful. And not easy. Not easy at all. But it's a lot easier than sitting in, oh, poor me, and hexing curses and being in reaction. What a beautiful example. That for whatever reason, daughter-in-law does not like Lauren and Robert. And what they've chosen to do is open the space that she's entitled to whatever she feels, but they can still just be the presence of peace and love, so that none of that sticks on anything. That's a beautiful example. Yes.
I've had a health issue that's been creating some anxiety, and so this Friday I met with my doctor, and we put together a plan, and she just pretty much took all the fear out of me and just created peace within me now that I have a plan and know what we're going to do.
Beautiful. Because actually some of the scariest times in our life is when we don't know. Something's going on, but we don't know. And when we can know, or at least have a relative idea and plan, then we can let go of the fear. And boy, when we can let go of the fear and experience the grace that peace offers, so that we can smile despite what outer appearances are. Yes, Bob.
My wife and I have 2 cats, and they meow incessantly. It drives us almost crazy. So we decided our peace with them was going to be have a little plastic water gun. It works really well.
It's kind of a symphony. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Training so that we can live together in peace. I'll just tell you, it doesn't work with children or grandchildren or nieces and nephews. Because what happens is you have your little squirt gun, and then they bring out their Uzi water machine gun, and you end up bathtub wet. But anyway, these examples, they sound unique, but they're not. The room is full with the experiences that we've had in our life where we've said, that's enough. That's enough meowing. That's enough. And peace is within our reach when we can be fully present and accept what is. Our co-founder Charles Fillmore says this quite simply. I establish peace in my mind and my body by declaring, let divine peace fill me. Let's say that together. Let divine peace fill me. And if that's too much, just go back to Rudy's song. Peace be still. Peace be still. I often say that in my meditation, especially when I've got some little idea of irritation floating around in my head. I can let go of that. Peace be still. Let divine peace fill me. Now. Right now. And then, this peace, letting peace be that very presence of God within me. This week, I ask you join me in revealing more peace in your life by practicing these 3 steps. The first one is pause and breathe. This is helpful when we're in that space where we're being challenged. Pause. If someone's yelling at you, pause. Take a breath. Or wake up, get out of bed, and pause. Meditate, pray. Practice. We can take the pause any time of the day. The second one is respond rather than react. React is almost a knee-jerk reaction where our response requires us to choose. What are we going to say? What are we going to do? And how we're going to be. I love the train. And this practice of reacting less and responding more will have us experience God more in our life. And the third one is affirm peace. Affirmations are wonderful little tools to lay the stepping stones for our life. So we might try, I choose peace now. Or peace be still. Or God and I are one. Whatever affirmations work for you, affirm those and allow yourself to open to that beautiful grace that's right in your midst always. Are you ready to do that? Good.
Put a little love in your heart.